So let me share something with you. I lost my sleep last night. I don't know if you are familiar with that feeling. I just lost sleep and my jaw started aching, hurting, like it has always ached before when I was feeling stressed in the past. Nothing could make me sleep again. I tried meditating, breathing, drinking water, everything, nothing worked. But something inside me was telling me to just sit on my bed and start writing. Well, I wrote a blog post that turned out to be this video instead. And while I was there agonizing pain with my jaw hurting and feeling heavy, I couldn't stop thinking about a lecture from Moja Cohen, which said something like this. Just a background information beforehand. The lecture was about happiness, okay, and being happy and how we make our mood and feelings be influenced by external factors, okay? Well, let's just go back here, okay? And she taught us a very brief exercise that was to answer to some very simple questions. Really, 3 questions, okay? Are you ready? Let's start. 1. Did you have a good day today? It's as simple as yes or no, right? No tricks here. Did you have a good day today? It doesn't matter if you said yes or no. Okay, so now question number 2 is why did you have or didn't have a good day? Make a small list. It can be simply on your mind. Now, if this list has more items that come from the outside of you, if things that you have no control over, you're letting external factors dictate your state of happiness. For example, my day was great because I got a promotion, because that boy or that girl called me and looked at me, because my boss said something good about my work. You see? That's just making external factors that you have no control over influence your emotions, even if it is for good, your state of mind. So you could have also said that your day was bad because you haven't gotten the promotion, because you didn't got that call from that boy or that girl, that somebody didn't say I'm sorry to you. Instead, you just had internal reasons like, I'm happy because I know I rocked in that speech. My day was awesome because I was able to cross a barrier and finally call that girl. On the other hand, you could also have said it was bad because you could have done a better report. You could have done a better performance. You could have dedicated more to something that you failed or something that you didn't do, okay? That can come as a regret, which is bad, okay? Or it can come as a lesson to be learned so that the next opportunity you have, you will not waste it, I'm sure. But all in all, that was having control over your emotions instead of having external factors dictated for you. Do you see? I've had a terrible day because my boss started yelling at me, for example. Do you notice here that you have zero control over your bosses or any other people's reaction? And then we used to be sad because people didn't perform or didn't say exactly what we thought or expected that they would, isn't it? Let me tell you a story. Back in the day, I used to work for a great investment bank and my boss was like hell. He was chronically rich and stressed and emotionally abused. by a previous boss that he had. So I think that was his way of teaching stuff by abusing emotionally of people. Every day I remember that I used to let him dictate if my day had been good. If he felt happy and light and didn't yell at me, awesome day for me. If he did yell, which was most of the days, terrible day for me. And as a consequence of his bad energy field, on a daily basis, I got his bad energy into my energy field, and it expanded way beyond me and him. When I left work to go to college, I dragged that field with me. Just a piece of black cloud all over me. I was an intern back then. So all I got to do was kick the dog. I'm just kidding. I didn't even have a dog back then. But my relationship with everyone at that time was terrible. And one day my mother stopped me, looked me in the eye and said, "I don't recognize you anymore, Leticia. You've changed, but not the good change." That job at that time meant everything to me. I co-created it. I wanted it so badly and I got it. And then I let people turn me out into that monster that I became because I let them dictate how my day was, how I felt inside, and therefore how I would externalize it to my family and friends. So again, I ask you, did you have a good day? Make your list. Really. Why did you have a good day or a bad day? And now comes the third one, that is the easiest one. Do you want to have a good day tomorrow? Easy, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. It was made in an act of insomnia, but after I wrote this blog post that became this video, I no longer felt my jaw hurts. So I guess something was telling me you needed to hear that message today, huh? Have yourself a magical day, and don't forget to leave your comment here telling me how good was your day or how bad was your day. Thank you and namaste.
Takes me higher, sets me free.